Atari. Atari's been around for a long time. It is my first console. I have my original console sitting in there, which is the Atari 2600 my parents bought me. And Atari's been up and down through many years. They really couldn't figure out what they were doing. Of course, they're the 5200, 7800. To the time when the 7800 came out, Nintendo's Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, just kind of took it by storm and outdid it because just better technology and better overall presentation. Then later on they had the Jaguar. Actually, before that they had the Lynx, and it didn't do so well. Then the Jaguar didn't do well at all. But Atari's been around for a long time. They're a legend. Whether you like them or not, they're a legend. And recently, I saw RGT85 make a video and it started this whispering of the Ataribox. It's Ataribox.com. I've signed up for information. They came back and said they will let you know. It's a new console. It's legit. Atari finally went on Twitter and said, yes, this is legit. It is based on PC parts. Going by RGT85's post, or excuse me, his video, I will give you some links to a lot of the discussions on the Atari Age forums. There's a guy, I can't pronounce his entire name. I probably could, but pretty much Bill is going to be his picture right up here somewhere. He has seen the thing. He has knocked down a lot of rumors. It's not retro. Has nothing to do with SD cards, no cartridges, no at games, no, like I said, no collection retro stuff. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be something different. So a lot of people immediately thought, well, it's going to be a competitor to Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, which would be sort of suicide. And I don't think that's what it is. But being that we've seen somebody, again, do I believe this guy Bill? I'm not calling this person a liar. I don't know them, but they seem to be very reputable. RGT85 also looked around as well. A respected member of Atari Age forums is something to listen to. So I have nothing to get. I'm trusting this, but like I said, we're going back to like new territory of the retro VGS Coleco Chameleon thing. Remember those fuckers? Fuck those motherfuckers. I'm not overly hyped for this, but I'm very curious. From what I gathered and looking at their Facebook page, they did update. I'll put this picture above me just for a few minutes or a few seconds. If you could magically open one box right now, which would it be? There's two boxes. And this was posted on the 4th. More info on what's inside within 2 weeks. To addition 2 boxes. So that was the 4th. At most, maybe the 18th. And I'm not going to hold them to that. But more info. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it other than I'm curious. Very curious, very interested. I'm not going to overhype myself. This will not be a Coleco Chameleon thing unless they finally come out and say something and go, hey, we're doing this. And everybody goes, what? Holy crap. But from what I gather, and you can look, I'll give you some links to the, again, all you got to do is go to Atari Age forums and search for Ataribox. There's multiple threads, unfortunately. I'll give you 2 of the ones I've read, the threads I've read. Again, from if sources are to be confirmed and believed, it doesn't have anything to do with retro, at games, SD cards, cartridges, flashback. Oh yeah, the flashback series has nothing to do with it. It was come out and tweeted from Atari that it runs PC hardware. So that's got to be x86, AMD, Intel, AMD, graphics or NVIDIA graphics, which I don't know. I probably was going to be some type of custom chip like a PS4 or Xbox One. Maybe it completely different spectrums. Maybe it's not trying to compete. I don't know. I'm a little tired. I am tired. Some people have told me, don't make stuff while you're tired, but busy week. I'm going to be gone the next 4 days with the wife on a small trip, so we're getting ready for stuff. But I am very excited and curious about this. What is this Ataribox? We're getting more images. We're getting those 2 boxes. It's PC technology. Some people that I hope we can trust them have knocked off all these little, well, it's just going to be an Ouya, it's going to be an Android. If it's PC tech, it can't be Android. Maybe Linux, because, you know, PS4 runs Linux. I'm very curious. Do I think the top end, oh, they're going to come out and go against Sony and Microsoft, which, you know, Nintendo does its own thing. It's not really a Sony. This is a box that sits in your living room from what it's shown. So it's going to have, it's not going to try to be a portable. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be something there. Maybe it's going to be a box that indie devs make, you know, you make stuff for. Maybe what the retro VGS one going to be, say they're like, fuck it, we're not going to do cartridges. We're going to give you power. Give you power. And you don't have to go through all the gates like at Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft to get your indie game out there. Just publish it and we'll get a percentage or something. Maybe it's very simple. Maybe it has a lot of horsepower. That there's a lot of great indie games. Hell, there's things out there like Rocket League, pretty much a kind of an indie game for a while. It's become big. These indie games become big. It may not like have the Diablos and Overwatches and you know, the Resident Evils and all these other things that are AAA, but gaming is not all about AAA nowadays. That's my theory. What is your thoughts on this? Don't get overhyped, please. Be curious. Look at the information, read up on it, and let me know what you think about this. I'm very curious about the Ataribox. So anyway, everything should pop up on the screen. Subscribe and share. Yeah, something else to look at, a new console thing. Maybe again with the Facebook post here soon we'll get some more information. I'm very curious. Let me know what you think. Alright everybody, Picky Old Gamer.